Oh yes, it is happening again. I am bringing back the Advent Calendar project for 2022. If you want to hear about it and possibly participate, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. I am very excited to bring back the Advent Calendar project. Before getting into this project though, if you are curious about this look, it will be up on the channel after this video. So the next video, you should be able to see this look. And but now we are talking about the Advent Calendar. And this is definitely different from the Advent Calendar that I was using last year. Let me show you the other one. I had repurposed this Siate Mini Mani Month as my Advent Calendar project last year. What I did was I, instead of trying to put the products in, I put the names of the products that I was, for which I was pulling numbers. And so you can repurpose any Advent Calendar just by putting little pieces of paper with the products that you are intending to include in the project by using a calendar like this. You can use as well, I'll just put this down for a second. You can also use just a bag with all the products in and select them at random. You can use a random number generator, and you can, what was the other one that folks used? A bag to pick numbers out of. There's really no right or wrong way. The whole point is, for this project, to select 24 products, just like a typical Advent calendar usually has 24 or at least 12 boxes. So you could put 2 items in each of the doors if you have 12 doors to open. The whole point is 24 products that are either samples or that are nearly finished that you want to use up in 2022. So I'm kicking it off on, I guess it's going to officially be December 28th, but the updates are going to be on the 27th of each month. If you want to see more of the details, please look in the description box or any of the description boxes from my videos last year for this Advent Calendar project. You can also see a list of who participated last year if you look at some of the last year's videos. So you can do a grab bag of stuff. You can do a grab bag of like I said, a little piece of paper to identify which products you're pulling. The whole point is to randomize. And please, especially, don't hate pan. You'll get discouraged. Put things that you like that you just don't seem to get to, and that you would like to kind of get a little nudge. That is the perfect type of item for this project. And a lot of great folks participated last year. I've understood that they are interested in participating again this year. I hope they still are going to go ahead and do that. I really appreciate the participation, and I want to introduce how I'm handling it this year. So I talked to you about the Mini Mani Month that I repurposed with pieces of paper to indicate the various products that I was going for. The big mistake I made last year was to have a bunch of deluxe samples and only have lip products. I got burnt out pretty quick and only made it through, I think I ended up having only 12 or 14 total products at play by the end of the year, finished or that I was still working on. And this year I've really done a few things. I've put in samples, and yes, deluxe samples, but it's everything from skincare to eye makeup, lip makeup, face moisturizers, primers, that kind of thing, so that I have more variety and I can get through products in a more reasonable fashion than I did last year. So last year was a bit of a learning experience for me, and I'm glad I did it the way I did it, and I didn't change things along the way. I just kept trucking along, and I still finished quite a few lip products and discovered some new favorites as well, which is great. And this year I went a little bit different, and I repurposed an advent calendar that I opened all the way through the year last year, which is the Shoppers Drug Mart Advent Calendar. And what this calendar is a bunch of boxes. And so I was able to put the products directly in the advent calendar this year, which is super convenient for me. And I'm just going to go by numbers. So the first month will be number 1 and 2. Second month will be 3 and 4. But also based on whether or not I should open up more boxes depending on how much I've used of the other products. So it's a little bit of a self-monitoring. So you basically open up more boxes as you finish products. But at the same time, if you pull a mascara and you know a mascara, even a mini, takes you 3 months, the next month, don't chastise yourself. Just pick another product, because you probably know you didn't put 15 mascaras in your 24 product advent calendar. If I know, based on watching a bunch of participants' videos last year, variety is key. It's key to keep you going on this panning project, and it's also key in just enjoying the products that you have. Having 24 lip products was kind of the dumbest thing I could have done. I was trying to just use up lip products that I had, but if you know, they take forever. So now I have, like I said, face primers, I have creams, I have mascara, I have, yes, lip products. What else do I have? I have a couple of mini foundations. I have a mini, very, very mini concealer. So I've gone with a lot of things. I even have 2, I think, hair products, tiny, tiny jars, sample jars of hair products. Just trying to shake things up and use up a ton of samples that I have hanging around that come mostly from my Tickle trunk. That's what I call my backup train case. It's a train case full of samples and backup products. I just picked 24 items out of there. And that's it. So every 27th of each month, except for obviously kickoff, because I'm filming this on the 27th, you'll see it on the 28th. But basically, we report back on the 27th of each month and tell everyone where we are progress-wise and how we're handling the reveals of our own project. Make it your own. What I'm telling you is just a guide. It's just a fun, randomized way of using up products that we have just kicking around that we would like to have a little structure around. And it's also a way of commiserating with other people on YouTube and on Instagram who are going to be doing this project. Again, we start on the technically 27th. It'll be just sometime before the end of December, I guess, and updating everyone on the 27th of each month for the rest of the year. The project will finish on December 27th of 2022, and the kickoff will be the next day, just like I've done this year. So the kickoff will be on the 28th again this year, so all the finales can come up on the 27th. If you have seen my finale and you say, well, Hélène, your finale was in November, I did it on purpose because I was completely burnt out on lip products and couldn't care anymore. It was just the right thing for me to do. Hopefully this is a better year, and I will conclude on December 27th of 2022 and intro at the same time for the kickoff for, 2023. Whew, let's not have time go by too quickly, shall we? Anyway, let me know after all this ramble of mine, if you have any questions. Please don't hesitate to take a look at the description box. You'll see participants and you'll see a lot of the how-tos of the project itself. If you are having some struggle on figuring out how to set up your project for your own style, don't hesitate to reach out in the comments. I'm certainly happy to help out. And I think that watching other people's videos by using last year's tag will also be very helpful for you. I'll put the tag on the screen right now so that you can go and take a look at what people were doing as far as their own style and preferences for this project. That is it. I hope you will participate. Let me know in the comments if you are, and like I said, if you have any questions or concerns. And if you are posting videos on this Advent Calendar project, the 2022 Advent Calendar project, please use the hashtag so we can find you, and please let me know. I will add you to the list that I have in the description box, assuming that I still have room to do so. That is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much, and I do hope to see you in the participants list for 2022. For now, take care.